Hi guys, how are you? I hope you people are doing good. So today we can learn about motion block, okay, by building a maze game. All right. So are you ready guys? Can we start? Okay, without wasting time, let's begin our session. So give me a second. Let me share my screen. Yeah, I hope you people can see my screen right now. Okay. So what we are going to do is that we are going to build a maze game. So basically, to build a maze game, what we need? Yeah, we need a maze backdrop, right? So I already added a maze backdrop over here. You can either draw it or you can upload it from you can download from the Google and upload it over here. So to save the time, I already added the maze backdrop. Now I need to add the background and this sprite for this game. So let's add the backdrop. So how to add this backdrop? Do you know? So in the bottom right corner, you can see a photo like icon over there, right? So when I click on it, okay, I'm just clicking on it. Yeah, the background library is opened up. Now I can select the background. So in this project, I'm going to select one underwater backdrop, either this or this. I'm going with this, okay, underwater backdrop too. Yeah, now it becomes so colorful, right? My background. All right. Now I need a sprite. So how to add a sprite? Just near to that photo like icon, the bottom right corner, did you see a cat head-like icon over there? Yeah. So when I click on it, just like that, that sprite library is opening up. I need something related to underwater itself. So I'm going to add underwater animal. I like this starfish, okay? So I'm going to add this starfish. All right, but the starfish is too big, right? I want to make it small, right? Then only it will fix. I mean, it will fit here, right? So I want to make it smaller. So how to make it smaller? If you want to make the sprite smaller, below the stage, we'll call this area stage, right? So below the stage, you can see the sprite control area over here. You can see something called the size. So now it is 100. I'm making it a smaller number. I'm going with the 20. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you can see our starfish become very baby starfish, right? All right. So I need one more sprite. Okay. This is the sprite waiting for here, and I need one more sprite to play. Okay. The player sprite. So that sprite will come like this through this way, pass through this way and reach here. And one starfish is waiting for that friend to come. Okay. So we can add a friend to this starfish. So I'm just adding the starfish itself. So I don't want to add it again. I can just duplicate. So let's learn how to duplicate. How to duplicate, if you need the same sprite, you can just right click on here. Did you see a pop-up? Yeah, just need to click on this duplicate button. Okay. You can see now I have two starfish, right? So to make it a small difference, I'm changing the color of the other one. So I'm changing the color to, I like yellow color very much. So I'm going with yellow only. Okay. Yeah, the bright yellow. Taking the bucket tool and changing it here as well as here. All right. Now you can see uh, I have an yellow starfish as well as the violet one. They both are friends, okay? And this starfish is here and it want to reach towards her friend, okay? Bypass it. So what we need to do is that we can, as this is the player sprite, I'm making it little bit smaller because then only it can come smoothly through that narrow way, right? All right. So I make it the size 50. So yeah, first of all, I need to set the position. So how to set the position? Okay, let's start to code. We are done with the designing part, right? So let's start to code for the maze sprite as well as I want to set the position. How to set the position? If you want to set the position, whenever we start with the code, we have to start with this green flag. Okay. Green flag means what? I'm asking. Green flag is just like the start button on your mobile phone. I mean, on your, when you're, before playing game, you have to click on the start button, right? Just like that, if you click on this green flag over here, then only our game will start. Okay. Yeah, so this green flag means when I click on the green flag over here, my code will start to run. All right. Now I need to set the position. How to set the position? If you want to set the position, you want to make use of a block called go to XY block. So it is asking, hey sprite, go to this particular location. Okay. So I am setting the position of the sprite maze, as well as I want to set the position of this friend. Okay, the violet starfish. It is simply sitting over there. Okay, it is not doing anything. So I just need to do with that position only. I need to set the position. So this go to XY block is just like the address. Okay, so I'm dragging and dropping it here. In Scratch, we are doing block based coding, right? All right. So let's see what is this go to XY block meaning. So I'm taking the purple sprite, purple starfish, and I'm placing it over here. Now I'm clicking on the green flag. It is going to here, right? So this means wherever I place, it will come back to this particular position. Okay. All right. I need that starfish to sit simply over there. Actually, our player, the main character is the yellow starfish. Okay. All right. So what we want to do for the yellow starfish, I want to make that starfish move through this narrow way. All right. Then I need to put one condition. Okay. As this is the maze game, if it is touches the green color, it want to go to the starting position. Okay. Then one more thing, when it is touching the purple starfish, okay, I can call that starfish as a name. Okay, I'm calling it as a Stella. So okay, this is yellow one is Sammy. All right, so when Sammy touches the Stella, what I want to do, I want to hear one wind sound. Okay, and it will say something like finally I find you, or finally I met you. Like that we can tell something. Okay, so these are the things that I have to do. So let's start to code. Okay, so yeah, I'm coding for the yellow starfish. So let's begin with this green flag. When green flag is clean, then I want to set the position of the starfish over here, right? These starfish always want to start from that particular position. So I'm putting go to XY block. All right. Then I want to make the sprite move, that yellow starfish to move, right? So to make the sprite move, you want to learn something called coordinate system. Okay. Coordinate system means, yeah, maybe you heard this concept in your math class, right? Math class. All right. The same thing is applied over here also. Why we are learning coordinate system here? We are learning coordinate system to set the sprite location, okay? To understand about where the sprite is standing. All right. It is very simple. In Scratch, you don't want to learn in deep. We want to learn a little bit concept. All right. So coordinate system means here we have coordinate axis, okay? Our stage is dividing into two axes. Our stage is dividing by two axes into a four quadrant. Okay, so it is dividing horizontally. There is a horizontal line which is called the x-axis, and there is a vertical line called the y-axis. Okay, so we have two axes. One is x-axis, the other one is y-axis. Yeah, tell me which one is x-axis. The horizontal line is called the x-axis, and the vertical line, if you are standing straight and look at the sky, y sky, isn't it? So you can relate like that. Y sky. Y means vertical. The sleeping line. X means the horizontal. Is that clear? All right. And the center is called the origin. Okay. So it is starting from center and it have values, right? So going towards right, it have positive value like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It will go up to here in Scratch. We are considering the stage only. So stage have definite width and height. It will go up to only 240. Okay. But in maths, you learn this coordinate system. This x-axis is going towards infinity. But here we are considering the size of the stage only. Okay. So it will go up to 240. Just like that, here also it is -1, -2. When it is going left, we have negative value, right? So when you are going right, positive value. And when you are going left, there is negative value. -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. And it will go till uh, uh, -240. Okay. It will go up to -240. So the width of the stage is 240. Here we have a distance of 240, and here we have a distance of 240. Okay. Here we have a distance of 240, and here we have a distance of 240. So 240 plus 240, we will get the width as 480. And just like that, we have height also, right? So I'm removing those things for now. All right. So when we are going up, just like that, when you are going up, we have positive number. Okay. Like one from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will go like that. When it is going down, there is negative number -1, -2, -3. So this will go up to 180 only. And here it will go up to -180. Okay. All right. And if you ask me what is the value at the center, the value at the center means we will call as origin also. Okay. We can call the center point as origin. The value over there is x value as 0 as well as y value is 0, right? You can see both x and y is 0 at the center. And when it is going towards right, it is positive number. When it is going towards left, it is negative number. When it is going up, it is changing y by positive number. When it is going down, it is changing y by negative number. I hope this much is clear to you. Next one, right? Yeah, as I told you, the width of the stage, I will tell you once again. So here we have a distance of 240. Here also we have a distance of 240. So if someone asks you what is the total width of the stage, the total width of the stage, you can tell 240 plus 240 is, yeah, 480. Okay. Sorry. We can tell it as 480. And coming to y-axis, here there is a distance of 360, right? Here from starting from 0 and going to till here, we have a distance of 180. And here also a distance of, we will not consider sign here. We will, so there is only, the distance here is 180. So 180 plus 180, we will get 360, isn't it? So if someone asks you what is the total size of the stage, the total size, the x-axis ranging from -240 to +240 and the y-axis ranging from -180 to +180. So the total size of the stage is 480 by 360. Okay, we will tell width by height. Am I correct? Is that clear? So if you want that sprite to go towards if you want that sprite to move towards right, what do you want to put? You want to make change in x value, right? If you want the sprite to move towards right, you want to make in x value a positive number. Just like that, if you want to make the sprite move towards left, you want to make change in x value by a negative number. All right. So if you change x by positive number, the sprite will go towards right. And if you change x by negative number, the sprite will go towards left. Okay. And coming to up and down, how to make the sprite move up and down? There, moving up and down means changing y value. So if you change y by positive number, it will go up. Okay. If you change y by positive number, the sprite will go up. Just like that. If you change y by negative number, the sprite will go down. Okay. I hope this much is clear to you. All right. So let's apply this in our code. If it is clear, let's apply the same thing in our code. So now I want to control. I want to make that yellow starfish. I think white is better, right? All right. So the sprites are more visible. I'm not adding the backdrop right now, okay? All right. So I want to control. I want to make the yellow fish move up, down, left, and right. So how to do that? We have a block called when. In the event block, you have something called when space key pressed. In that, I will get an option when up arrow key pressed. First of all, we can do with right arrow. Okay, when right arrow key pressed. You have a similar block in sensing also. Okay, key space pressed. We will also do the same thing, but here we need an if condition. Okay, if I am clicking on right arrow key, I want to do this. Okay, so now I'm going with this only. When right arrow key pressed, I want that sprite to move right, isn't it? So how to move it right? I want to make change in X or Y. As it is a horizontal, I want to make change in X only. Okay. I want to make change in X, moving right. Okay. Moving right. Moving right means changing X by positive or negative number. Yeah, positive number. So here, if I put 10, it will move little bit fast. Okay. So I don't want that sprite to move that much speed. Okay, as this is a maze game, it will touch that green color very quickly. So I'm making it slow down by putting changing X by positive 5. Okay, I'm changing the sprite only in a smaller step. Smaller distance. That is why I put change X by 5. Now, I want to make it move left. Can you tell me how to do? I'm just duplicating this code. Did you see how I duplicated? You just need to right click on it and click on duplicate like this. Okay. If I right click on it, you can see one pop-up is coming. All right. Now I want to make the sprite move left. So what I need to do? Yeah, I want to change it over here left. When left arrow pressed, how to make it move left? If I want here, here I want to change X only, isn't it? Yeah, if you want to make the sprite move left, you want to change X by positive or negative value. Yeah, absolutely correct. It is negative value. So changing X by negative value will make the sprite move left. Okay. Just like that. I want the sprite to go up and down. How to make the sprite go up and down? Yeah, when up arrow key pressed, is it correct? Changing X by 5. Is that correct? Not correct, right? If you want to make the sprite go up and down, we want to change in Y value. So, I want to make use of change Y block. I'm changing Y by a positive number. So, I put 5 over there. All right. Just like that, duplicating it again. Next word, yeah, changing. When down arrow key pressed, I want to make the sprite move. I want that go down. How to make it go down? Changing Y by positive or negative value. So to make go down, you want to change Y by a negative value. Is that much clear? All right. So we are almost done. Let's see whether it is working or not. So I'm clicking on the green flag as well as clicking on up arrow, down arrow, left arrow. When I'm clicking on up arrow, you can see it is going up. When I'm clicking on down arrow, you can see it is going down. When I'm clicking on left, you can see it is moving left. When it is clicking right arrow, it is moving right. See, it is working in all the direction. All right, this much is working perfectly. Next, you can see when it is touching this maze, it is not going back to the starting position, right? It is just not like a maze game, right? So we want to put that condition. How to do? Yeah, I want to make use of a condition. For that, I'm going to control block and taking if then block. Okay, I'm putting one condition. If it is touching the green color, hey, starfish, if you are touching on that green color, so I'm picking the color by using eye picker tool. I'm picking the dark green color of the maze. Okay. So if it is touching the green color, what I want to do, I want to go to the starting position. Starting position means the same position over here, isn't it? All right. Now let's see. Let's see whether it is working or not. Okay. So I'm controlling. Hey, again it is not working. Can you tell me why? Because when you are using if condition, it will work only for one time. If you want to work forever, if this condition need to check forever, you want to enclose that one inside the forever block. So this condition will check forever. All right. Not only do you want to go to starting position, I also want to hear some boing sound. Okay. So I'm going to add the boing sound over there. I'm just searching for boing. Yeah, this one. So I added starting sound boing. All right. So let's see whether it is working or not. I'm clicking on the green flag. Yeah, it is over there. Now I'm clicking, moving. Okay. And boing. Yeah, you can see when it is touching green color, it is boing to the starting position. Boing. Isn't it? All right. Next one. Okay. So we are done with that much. Yeah. Next, one more condition is there, right? The condition is nothing else. When it is touching that pink color starfish, I want to hear one, play one wind sound, as well as I want to say something. So again, I'm putting one if block, if then. If it is touching, so going to sensing, there you have a block called touching. If it is touching the starfish one, okay, I'm renaming that as pink star, pink one, okay, pink. Okay, pinky, I can call it as pinky, okay. All right, so if it is touching pinky, what I have to do, I want to play the sound, okay. Play a wind sound. Wind sound is also not here. I want to add from the sound library. So going to sound library, searching for the wind sound. Yeah. Coming to here, start sound of wind. All right. Then you want to say something. Okay. I am putting say block, saying for 2 seconds. Okay. So let's say, finally, I met you. Finally, I met you. Okay. I'm also adding woohoo. Finally, I met you. All right. Yeah. And finally, we are done with this game. So let's see. Oh, okay. I'm also adding a music in the background. Okay. I set the volume as 50 and I'm adding this sound. Okay. To hear a background music while playing. So let's see. Finally, we are done with this game. Okay. Let's see the output and let's see whether it is working or not. I'm clicking on the... Guys, I'm very bad at playing. So let's see. I want to make this slide. Let's see if it's working or not. Okay, I'm making it touching the green. Okay? Oh, it is going to static position, so I want to play it again, right? Okay, anyway. Finally, a little bit more to go. Coming. All right, we are almost done, isn't it? hearing forever, right? I want to hear it for only one time. Oh, okay. We can just stop it, okay? If you want to hear the sound only one time, I want to put that outside the forever block. So if I put outside the forever block, that if condition will not work forever, so we can go with this, okay? All right, guys. Finally, we are done with that. If you want to add that background, you can add it like this. But that sprite will be not that much visible, okay? All right. And yeah, that's all from today's session. I hope you like it. All right. See you. Bye bye today.